Mike Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with me. I just got to talk about this Za'Darius Smith situation. We traded him, and yeah, it sucks, but it is what it is. At this point, like when you request a trade, when you request to get released from the Minnesota Vikings, you gotta go. You gotta go. You know what I'm saying? And he had a pretty good season last year. I'm not gonna make it seem like the man is a scrub or he isn't good, because he is really good actually. The first half of the season, he was balling out. He was getting sacks, like he was doing his freaking thing. Then when he got hurt, second half of the season, his production really slowed down. Really no sacks. He was very slow. He wasn't the same Za'Darius Smith. So yeah, so this right here, this is an opportunity for the younger players to really grow, and just gives them a lot of opportunity to start. To have it's a beautiful thing. It sucks in some ways, and it's beautiful in other ways. It gives other young players that are hungry to be great opportunity. Za'Darius Smith, he at one point in the season, I'm not even gonna lie, I was like, yo, he's doing better than Daniel Hunter. He's doing better than D Hunt. But D Hunt, he was in an offense that really didn't fit him. They didn't know how to use him. I'm not even going to say it didn't fit him. I just feel like they just didn't know how to use him correctly. And D Hunt, I think, did better as the season went on. And he finished the season with 10.5 sacks. So he did pretty good overall. He could definitely, if they would have used him correctly, I believe D Hunt would have had 15 to 20 sacks. I really believe that, because D Hunt is one of the greatest pass rushers in Viking history, and I really think he's that good. His injury kind of held him back, but he's back. He's definitely back. But it's just funny that, like, literally the first half of the season, people were saying, "Oh, Za'Darius Smith is doing better than D Hunt," but Za'Darius Smith, he finished, I believe, with 10 sacks. He finished with 10 sacks. So even though D Hunt started slow, he finished with a half sack more. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is I look at it like this. When you don't want to be a Viking, you can skedaddle. Hasta la vista, hasta luego. You know what I mean? Adios, amigo. You know what I'm saying? Deuces. Like Chris Brown, how he be saying. Deuces. We don't want you if you don't want to be a Minnesota Viking, because at the end of the day, no player comes before the team. No player comes before the team. I'm Skol. This is Skol Nation over here, man. This is Vike Nation over here, man. We bleed purple every single day. And he was a good player, Smith. He was a good player. I think he made the Pro Bowl 3 times. He was a good player. He was doing his thing. I didn't like him when he was on the Packers. He really was a tick when he was on with the Packers, and he was pretty darn good. And then he started good with the Minnesota Vikings, and we took a risk on signing him because he had injury history, and he balled out in the first half. But the one thing I always say is, for any sport, you know what I mean? Basketball, baseball, any sport, football, availability is more important than anything. You got to have availability, and he did not finish the season strong. So, yeah, we got 2 fifth-round picks. It's not the highest draft capital to get for a former Pro Bowl player, at his caliber of player, but at the same time, they knew he wanted to leave, so we got something for him. You know what I mean? So I believe that my boy Ivan Pace Jr. and other players that wouldn't have had that opportunity if he would have stayed with the Minnesota Vikings, are going to have the opportunity, and more of the opportunity to show what they got. So, yeah, I just wanted to give a quick little video and tell you what I think about the situation. Za'Darius Smith, I'm not hating on the bull. I'm not going to hate on him. But for real, though, Deuces. And we bleed in purple over here, baby. You don't want to be with the purple. It is what it is. Like and subscribe if you're a Minnesota Viking fan. I'm out.